Alright. Let's see how this does at 60 FPS. Might go well, might not go well, might need to go down to 30 FPS, but it did rather well when I just tested it without streaming, without recording or anything. That cutscene. So powerful. Alright. Let's make our character. Okay, which of these clothes that I'm never going to see looks the best? Difficult choice. They all make me look really weird. That midriff, though. Let's go with this one. Man, that makes me look really old. Let's go with this one. Rawr. Nice hairdo, man. Okay, I gotta go with the afro. Okay. How do I make this look as horrible as possible. Bright green afro. Yes. 1,000 times yes. Sure. Realistically, the only thing that actually matters here is the voice. Because I'm never going to hear or see my character once he's in armor. No, I am not a beginner. Why would I not want to start the game? Dat afro, though. Dat afro. It's a Tigrix. And shit stomped. Good job, me. Ah, you're awake. Oh my god, the slow text. No, you shouldn't get up yet. It's best if you rest for just a little while longer. You fell from a cliff, but the snow must have cushioned your fall. You were bruised and suffered a bit of frostbite, so recovery will take a few days. I'm not so much worried about the bruise on your back as much as the bruise to your ego, ha ha ha. You are definitely going to need some extra days of rest. That fiery crackle. My afro's clipping through the bed, as is most of my body. I'm glad I went with the serious option of the bright green afro. Okay, first things first. Let's actually equip our armor because you start out naked, and I don't want to see that afro anymore. Let's see, what weapon do I want to use? Lance, maybe? I haven't played as Lance in a while. I could play as Hammer. I'll start with Lance. See how I like it. Is it time for plot? Ah, you're awake. How are you? Still in pain? It seems you are alright. I found you collapsed on a cliff in the mountains. If I would have left you there, there'd be nothing but an ice cube by now. Thank me later. Oh, how rude of me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the hunter attached to this village. Or at least I used to be. A wyvern attacked and injured me, forcing me into retirement. That is why we sent for you. You were to become my replacement. Which left me in a jam when you collapsed up in the snowy mountains. I had no idea what I should do. A new village with new things. I'm sure you have plenty of questions to ask. I'm here to answer as many as I can. I know it isn't much, but I'd like to give you a present. The old equipment I used when I was a hunter. Take a look inside your item box when you get home. I wasn't sure what kind of weapon you use, so I put lots of different kinds in your item box. They aren't great, but they should come in handy. Damn right they aren't great. If nothing really strikes you as perfect, I recommend starting with the sword. Keep using it until you get used to being a hunter. By the way, I put your clothes in the item box. What you've got on now is fine for the village, but put on your real clothes when venturing out. They're great against the cold, so don't forget them if you go to the mountains. If you use other armor, bring items like a hot drink versus the cold. That reminds me. What equipment does this crap, or what skills does this crap have? Cold elimination high, divine protection, and heat increase low. Okay. The names of these skills are different than what I remember in 4 and 3.
Meow, so you need new weapons or armor? Don't you know that it is important that hunters have the best armors and weapons? If you have materials, then the crafting shop next door can make something for you, but if not, then you'll have to buy your items brand new, meow. I'll even sell you armor that they can't craft next door. Next time I'll get some perfect armor for you, meow. It's just right now our stocks are a little low, yeah. But when you don't have materials, step right up. But buy a lot, I've gotta eat, meow.
Okay. So the Iron Lance has higher sharpness, but... well, not higher sharpness, better sharpness. But less attack. I'll stick with the Longhorn for now. Might try a bow, too. I like the bow. Yo, and hello! You're the new hunter, aren't ya? I look forward to working with you in the future. This is the equipment shop. It's 2 shops in one. The weapons shop sells completed items, and the crafting shop makes or improves weapons or armor. When you don't have materials, you should visit the weapons shop and talk to that darn feline. All you need is money to buy armors or weapons from him. Now, if you got some materials and want to make new equipment, I'm your man. All you need is materials and money. I can make anything. If you want to improve weapons or armor, I'm also your man. You'll need materials and money for bows or melee weapons. Bow guns only require money. Improving armor will require special materials and money. Huh? What materials, you ask? I'll tell you about that later. Patience, Grasshopper. Oh, I forgot to mention decorations. When it's time to add skill points to armor or weapons, I'm the man you need to see. To be honest, it's not a stretch to say that hunters wouldn't be able to continue their vocation without my skills. Anyway, if you happen to come across any new materials, you know where to come. Can I create a decoration? No, I cannot, because I have nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, hello there. You're the new hunter, right? This general store should have all of the various items you need.
We carry everything from daily necessities like herbs to the various specialty items needed for a hunter's life. Let us know what you need. Unfortunately, ever since the last hunter retired, our normal supply routes have dried up, so we don't have our full complement of stock. That's why we've been looking forward to your arrival for so long. Your success will mean we will be able to return our stock to normal. Okay. Well, I can't buy anything because I'm poor.
Well, it looks like you're all fixed up. When I heard that a hunter had fallen in the snowy mountains, I was so shocked. Oh my, I haven't introduced myself. I'm the chief of this village. It's called Pokey. Can you believe an old lady like me can be village chief? I'm hoping I can convince you to settle down as a hunter in this village. You know the house you woke up in? You can stay there as long as you'd like. Anyways, I'd like you to show me your strength by completing an easy quest that was requested nearby here. That's okay with you, right? Huh? You're still recovering? Well, once you feel up to it, you can try some of the quests from other areas. But first, you should rest up a bit. That reminds me, if you head to the guild counter, you can initiate various quests. You see the large building on the left, don't you? That's the Gathering Hall. Inside you'll find a branch of the Hunters Guild. If you want to take out a multiple hunter quest, that's your best bet. For details, head over and ask the person at the counter. Oh, I forgot to give you some money. It's not much, but it's enough to get started. On the right you will find a general store that sells many great items. Next to that is a shop selling armor and weapons. Go there for equipment needs. If there's something you don't understand about hunting, go to the training school. You see the path to the left of the Gathering Hall, right? Go straight down that path and press the square button to go to the training school. If quests are getting too hard, go there to toughen up. Well then, good luck out there. Don't overdo it, okay? I'm looking forward to watching your progress. Yay, 1,500 Monster Hunter fun bucks. Greetings! I just happen to be a traveling purveyor of fine goods. Some insist on saying I'm a peddler. I'm stocking up on everyone's unwanted items. If you got anything you be wanting, speak up, I'll sell it to you cheap. Sometimes I acquire me some goods right cheap, so I sell them right cheap. Care to peruse my fine collection? Wow, you can buy a lot of things that you cannot buy in Generation 4. Oh, I beg your pardon, if something happens, give me a shout, eh? Okay. So how do I start the village story? Hello. Ah, hello! I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship, which is why I'd like to ask you for a favor. I forgot to introduce myself last time. I am Treshy's disciple. You know who Treshy is, right? If not, you should go meet him in the Gathering Hall. The favor that I want to ask actually comes from Treshy. You see, he has a farm, but no one to maintain it. We were hoping you'd be up for the job. It's conveniently called Poke Farm. Everything you need to start off, along with some feline labor, has already been provided. Everything you farm, be it ore, fish, etc., how the fuck do you farm ore? Is yours to use as you please. If you need to know how to reap the land, ask the felines in charge. You could also make additions to the farm. If you help Treshy with various tasks, you will be able to save Poke Points to use on upgrades to the farm. If you deliver account items at the end of a normal quest, or if you take a treasure hunter's quest, you'll earn Poke Points. There are other ways to obtain points, but I'll tell you about those another time. By the way, I put the new issue of Hunting Life on your bookshelf. It is filled with incredibly useful information. I'll deliver the new issue to your house if there is one. Best of luck to you now. Let's go to the farm. I remember this. The good old days when farming was how you multiplied items. This is Poke Farm, meow. Please feel free to take any of the items you find here. This box here is a small item box, yeah. You can't put big things like equipment in it, but it is large enough to hold gathering items. The field, fishing spot, mining points, and bug catching area all have their own managers, so you should get details from them, yeah. I should also tell you that if you add a mushroom tree, you'll be able to gather mushrooms under that roof you see on the left, meow. You can also add a beehive to the farm. It will be added to the area on the right, meow. To gather up the items at each place, just press the square button. To add the new areas to the farm, just ask the kid outside. Easy, yeah? Well, I'll definitely want the, everything. Go fishing. I guess I'm mining. You can do that here. This is a mining spot. I will lend you a pickaxe for free, yeah. So go mine as much as you can, meow. Stand in front of the crack in that rock and press the square button, meow. Do that and you will get some ore, yeah.
If you gain mining points, you can climb to the rocks above this cliff using a ladder, meow. It looks like there's a crack above the cliff here. If you extend the ladder, you'll be able to reach up there. Even if you come visit during a quest, I will lend you a new pickaxe. Yeah, keep cracking those rocks. Purr. So I guess I can do this whenever I finish a quest. Enter cave. Spooky. This is a storehouse made completely of natural ice, meow. It is the perfect place to store your perishables. Actually, at the back of the storehouse there is something giant, but only the village chief and Treshy know what it is, meow. The two of them must be looking for a way to get at whatever is back there, yeah. I'm not sure what is really truth and what is rumor. All I know is that there is nothing you can do to get back there now, meow. Whatever you say. You can catch lots of bugs in this area, yeah. If you don't have a bug net, I will lend you one for free. Catch lots of bugs, meow. If you add an insect thicket, it will increase the number of times you can catch bugs, yeah. You can catch bugs by walking up to the bushes around here and pressing the square button. Even if you visit while on a quest, blah blah blah, bug net. Let's get some bugs. So I guess you don't duplicate the bugs in this game, you just farm them. I got a spider web. And you can go fishing. This is a fishing spot. You can catch some tasty fish here. I'll let you borrow some baits and fish as much as you like. Each time I lend you bait, it will be enough for 3 tries, but if you renovate the pier, I'll give you even more bait. Go out onto the pier and press the square button to cast, even if you visit while on a quest. Yeah. Let's go fishing. I want to catch a fish. Yay, I got a knife mackerel. That's enough for now. This is a perfect field. If you give me a seed, I will raise it until you come back. And not just seeds, I'll raise grass too. If you've got some dung or worms, I can use as fertilizer. I'll spread them for you, yeah. If the soil is fertile, the crops will increase. Blah blah blah. I don't have anything to plants right now. Put all this crap that I just got. Let's go do a quest. I want to kill some things. So how do I start quests? Do I have to go to the gathering hall? I might have to. Welcome to you. I've heard about you from the village chief. You must be the new hunter. This is a very feminine voice, by the way. This is the counter for the Hunters Guild outpost here in Poke Village. I'm the guild manager here. The guild created these outposts to connect with hunters who do not have the ability to travel to large towns. Blah blah blah. Hunter's rank. Online gathering hall. Alright. I'm Tleshy. I've circled the globe on an endless hunt for treasure. You do know about the existence of treasure, don't you? I'm here to tell you of quests that exist slowly to find treasure, mate. These quests are called treasure hunter quests. These treasures are items so rare they can only be found during these quests. Taking off on a treasure hunter's quest is a bit different than a normal quest. First, you can only head off on a treasure hunter's quest with a maximum group of 2 hunters. You can of course head off by yourself, but working alongside a mate will let you gather even more riches. The second difference is a prohibition on personal items. If you need items, you should get them just like you get treasure by finding them in the field. If you happen upon some treasure, you should bring it back to me at camp. I'll count up the treasure and reward each hunter with a split of the points you've earned. Along with points, I'll also reward you with items. Generous, you say? Let's just say I'm living high on the hog, mate. You can also be rewarded with points used to improve or expand Poke Farm. If you're after gathering up lots of Poke Points, you'll find Treasure Hunter's quest to be of utmost importance. Alright. Whatever, man. Can I, like, start the story now? How does I start story? Ah, shut up, Poke. Oh, I talked to her for the quest. I want to kill some Gia prey. I just want to test to make sure that, while actually fighting things, the frame rate stays decent. Is this the wrong box? How does I open box? Oh, there we go. Alright. I haven't played Freedom Unite in a while, so I'm gonna have to get used to the controls. So what do I need to kill? Some Gia prey? Should be easy enough. I'll start by fighting these things, which I don't remember the names of. Okay, that's not how you dodge. Okay. Okay, how the fuck do you carve things? Okay, circle. Gotcha. This game is not very clear with the controls. Alright, let's go kill some Gia prey. I think they're in the cold areas. Gia prey, wherefore art thou, Gia prey? Is that a Gia prey? No, it's the Veggie Elder. There's some Gia prey. Okay, I totally meant to hit that guy. Was totally on purpose. Come on, buddy. Come at me, bro. Ow. I forgot that I'm not very good with the lance. Maybe I should have picked a weapon that I actually am good with for testing purposes. I guess that's fine. I'm not really planning on doing anything important. So it looks like the frame rate's pretty steady. I haven't dropped below 60 FPS yet, which is very good. What the fuck are these things? I don't even know anymore. Where are the rest of the Giaprey? Found a few of them, but I need to kill more. Maybe they're in 3? Or maybe some more have spawned in 5. Should probably sharpen. Giaprey, wherefore art thou, Giaprey? Oh, here we go. Come on, man. Okay, so Monster Hunter runs pretty well. Good to know. After I save, I'm going to switch to the next game that I was planning on testing. Get some mushrooms while I wait. Get all the mushrooms. Ow, rude. Quest cleared, aw yeah. Yay. Yes, I would like to save. Okay, and let's switch over to the next game.